today. Welcome to part 6 of the live. Just getting everything set up. In the name of the... Yeah. Ooh. My nose. A little bothering. Okay, that's all set up. Okay, let's get in this, shall we?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated work. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Professor Howard will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
These rocks have seen better days. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw
I
beasts
guess I was
only as a
muted.
source of
I
income,
apologize.
to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Okay, Deke. You should be waiting. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit under the weather today. That one.
I'll look after you. Revelio.
I want to catch a couple more.
Revelio.
Ah, they're too far away. Gotcha.
Everything's all right now.
Three. I want one more just to be on safe side.
Levioso.
Come here, bird.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Nope. No harm at all.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, You might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
I'm sorry, Deke. I like Deke. He's awesome. Strange, but he's very awesome. Oop. So, let's wait till nighttime. Oh. No.
Revelio. Everyone.
That's one.
Revelio.
I picked up a rabbit. Hey, what's over here? Ooh. On this side. Of course, my gear is full. Let's look at my gear. Real quick. Okay. I want to release. Of course, I can't release. Hey.
Revelio.
And
Revelio.
there they are. I need to look at something. Gear. Inventory. You are a female, yeah. Apparently, that one. No. Hey, come back here, you. Told you to come back.
I'll look after you.
Hi.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast,
I
safe
have
and
two.
sound.
I have
Sure,
a
we
total
didn't
of
see the
10.
mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued
What's
their
up,
new home.
Deke? We're gonna show them their new home.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
I didn't do it.
Heavens! You've done it!
What did I do?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Wait, you said I done it, but you're not even sure what it is.
Take you inside when you're ready.
Ooh,
Look at
pretty.
this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
So, what I want to do... I want to add you. I want to add you. Add you. Fly, birdie, fly!
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed.
You do?
I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
So, it's... I'll take that. I'll take that.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Ah! Hey, stop moving. I'm trying to name you. Fluffer. We shall rename you Blue. Generic, but it works. Blue! Blue. Blue! Stop running away, Blue. I'm trying to feed you. I'm Moonbee. Rename. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I did want to. Where's Blue at? I still need 5 Blue. Are you good? There's your brush. Fluffer! Fluffer! Come here! No! I hit the wrong one again, Fluffer. I'm sorry, buddy. There you go, buddy. Moonbeam's good. Blue. Hey, Blue. Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Thank you, buddy.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So I know I'm gonna need that. And I know I'm gonna need that. Most likely. So, abracadabra.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Deke. Dekers. What the hell? Oh. It's a table. I forgot I put that there.
I'd
I
like
did
to
not
ask
want
you about
that.
changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
I want to tell you, I finished my objective.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
No. We're gonna walk out here. I like this one. Yes, I went for a little swim. Hi, Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Hi, you baby. Small calf. You guys are so beautiful. Question. Yeah. Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay. That. So what I want to do, I want to go Hogsmeade. That's where I want to go. So I'm going to hit this one like this.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yes. Wrong way. Where I want to go? I want to go over here. Yes.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh,
Lumos.
my bad. Okay, that's on a wall nearby.
Lumos. Revelio.
I hear ya. There you are. There was one here.
Revelio.
Running up the river to Hey, how's it going? First, we're gonna make it daytime real quick. Hello?
Revelio.
Hello?
Quick, if you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't hurt.
Hi. Can we talk?
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. 'Cause we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank
Okay,
you, I will.
girl.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
You ain't got nothing I want at the moment.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Well, thank you. Hey, you, come here. Thank you. Oh. I didn't do that.
Revelio.
Where is it? I know it's here, I know.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
Revelio.
You guys are in a lot of trouble.
Thank you, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that wound. Oh, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix you.
Hogsmeade,
As
here I
always.
come.
Okay, where else do I need to go? Okay. We got meet Sebastian, so I got 3 of the moons. So let's quests. Good thing we can just boom right over to it. Let me take a drink real. I will do it during the cutscene. You know
No
that.
more happy days for
Oh,
you.
oh, hi.
Expelliarmus! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't like your...
This way.
This way? We're down.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Woohoo.
Here we are.
Let me
My
hit this
sister
one
should
real
be
quick.
just inside.
Yes. Got it. I'm coming. Honey, I'm home.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot
Yo,
reverse
listen,
a curse.
punk. I don't like
Nothing
you,
can.
dude. You're a jerk.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Anything's possible. We're magical.
Tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you
Okay.
had to see that.
You're
If you
good,
don't
bro.
mind, I just need a moment alone.
Are you
Poor
fine?
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Dude, I think your outfit's on backwards.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Look,
Excuse
we're
me,
gonna have a
Mr. Sallow.
discussion.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what? Fuck you.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you
Hi,
all right,
Anne.
Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
I'll take care of
It's not the cozy retreat
goblins
it
at
once
the
was.
castle.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is... I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep.
I wish you well.
Me and
I ought to see
Sebastian's
how
got
Sebastian's
this.
faring.
Sebastian, we're gonna get this, bro.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Damn
Come with
straight,
me.
brother.
I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah, show me where it happened.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people
Let's go.
realize.
Mark.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Let's see. I can use that.
There's a dead wizard in my book. How nice of you to
Yo, bitch.
Sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Alright, boys. Come on.
You've made your last mistake.
Really? You think?
I was right. You've got one less humour to worry about. I won't rest.
Accio. Expedego. Confringo.
Such arrogance. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them. But I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywhigs,
Ow!
but I keep thinking that
Just
there might be
busted my knee.
something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
You know it, bro.
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Revelio.
That's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Hold on. I think we're gonna need this.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply...
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo! Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Confringo! Confringo! Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I need to see where I am because I want to come back. Okay. Cool.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
No.
A rune symbol.
Hey, Warlock.
I've seen similar
What you
symbols
doing,
used by
buddy?
the keepers.
I've been thinking.
Sorry,
a
one of my
keeper lived
cats
in that house
just jumped up
centuries
here.
ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Hey, you taking the cord with you, cat?
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Take care. Excuse me. Can't lucky me there. Now, we're gonna go world's map, wrong one, back down here.
Wonder who lives here.
Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Yeah.
What the hell, delivery?
Come on, get up the damn thing. Hello. You didn't see nothing. Gotcha.
Revelio.
Open that. Of course. Now I gotta sell stuff soon, so yeah. Oh. Ow.
Seems quiet.
Oh,
Too quiet, if you ask me.
It seems quite too quiet. Hey, come here.
Grapple, you are.
Get you.
Hello?
Get you. You don't see nothing. You keep walking, buddy. Keep walking.
Someone's here.
Oh! Hi!
You've won Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
An intruder!
Excuse me?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I am Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
All depends.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
The good news is that Belgraf the Bludgeoner has been killed, evidently. It's a huge relief to us all. I don't know what he was expecting to gain by pestering us like that, but we're certainly glad to be rid of him. We've seen quite enough goblins for the time being.
Yeah.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Anything and everything I...
A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so...
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Have you mentioned? I don't care. I need to go to Hogsmeade now. I want to head there. Fast travel.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hi, Cat.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy. Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Let's see.
What is it you might be interested in? You can stop by any time. What is it you might be interested in?
I kind of like. Go up here.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Revelio.
Yep.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
No.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So what's the next missions we have?
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
You turn. I don't want a tin necklace right now. I want to get some of these damn side missions taken care of.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help.
I still can't manage to transfigure a
Look, I didn't want. No. You had me going where I didn't want to go yet. But at least I had that where I could get to class. You know what? I'm already here. Why not just freaking... We'll just deal with it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, we're off on another adventure. Damn.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Awesome.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
You know, I do know what a telescope is.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Kinda.
Dismissed.
Tell me I get to go in too.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Ow.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I need...
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student
No,
who
I'm not.
seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
Uh-huh.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Nice.
And you need someone to help find it.
Hello,
I do.
whoever's
Are you
watching.
in? No
Welcome,
one from the
welcome.
Godstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us
I'll
get
go.
moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Cool.
No need to convince
Let's go.
me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Yeah. Come on. Let me get...
The table is on the castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
That is very cool.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore. It's not that.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Stargazer. I'm just trying to do what I have to do in class and be done with it.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
I don't even know where I'm going, dude.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Revelio. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's go. We go in here. I'll grab that box.
Revelio. Lumos.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to
breathe.
school, I mean.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors.
Yeah.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay, so what I'm getting, the brightest star needs to be up in the biggest circle. Got it.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your
You're such a
contribution
nerd,
was
dude.
invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
It's all
anyway,
in the throat, huh?
Glad our adventure was a success.
That's
I
cool
will
to
see
know.
you soon.
Not interested. Okay. Alright. Room.
Incredible.
You're the friend. Shit. So we did exploring, blah, blah, blah. So what is our next? Hey, back up. Back up. I got a combat. One, yeah. So, what's the other one? High keep. Yeah, I don't want meter yet. I want to mess with some of this stuff. Look, I got a bunch of other giggity gook. Where am I supposed to be? Talk to. I want that, so I'm gonna hit there. Pumpkins!
Revelio.
You're not who I need to talk to, are you? Quest? No, I need to talk to. Oh, where the? It's Arthur. Where do I need to talk to her at? I don't know. Help me. Talk to you. I should speak to her. Wait. Are you the one I need to talk to? Yeah, you are.
Adelaide Oaks.
It's a Hufflepuff.
I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide
What do you
Oaks.
want?
Oh dear. You see,
What?
my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels.
Yeah?
In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're overthinking.
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Huh. What's in it for me?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
So I take it
you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last out, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm out.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I see what I gotta do real quick. We're gonna make it nighttime real quick. Just so I can do, since I'm already here.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
I'm out. Ooh. Another quick
It's
stop.
on your heads when our expectations.
Excuse me?
I hope you have your affairs.
Hi, boys. Oh.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. What have you done? Well, we took care of the next goblin help you lick.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Now back off to what I was doing. Sheep! Okay, we're good. That's one. There's two. Where's the others? Aha. 3.
Revelio.
Where's the others? Ah, right there they are. There's 4. 5. Okay, now off to the camp.
I should investigate. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Yeah, now a human.
Yes, you saw me, but I don't care.
Expelliarmus. I won't rest.
Pity. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Hello. Use the map. Okay. Let's use this map. Map. So this is camp. Follow. I'm taking that's the river.
I don't want to work with goblins.
There's the river. This way.
times than I can count.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Just keep following the water. Oh.
What do we have here?
Hi, buddy.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Handy resource in...
Now I gotta find a twisted tree.
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
Huh. Let me land. Let me land. What do you mean? I can't even land there? Okay. Am I supposed to get up there? Looks like I go this way.
Confringo. Revelio.
So we found... So, look at the inventory. Crooked tree. Do I have to continue following? That one goes to a dead end. So we'll go hit this one. That goes to a dead end.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Revelio! Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
What's that? Who's there?
Ain't nobody, dude. Just said it wasn't nobody.
Next time I see Fig or that... I know it! An intruder! There's the student!
Revelio. This castle's...
Who's there? Such
This is the stuff in the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Revelio.
one less human to worry about. Don't you back out!
I don't like the looks of that encampment. What will we find in here? Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another repugnant. It's punishment to us all. Miserable human around.
Aloha Mora.
Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Well, they know I'm here, so we'll use Oh.
Revelio.
Who's got more than it?
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah, your worst nightmare.
How to open?
Expelliarmus. Potato. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Expelliarmus.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Watch it be all the way back in that room that I unlocked.
Revelio.
Here's a boiler. question is how, yeah. Door open. Hello, everyone. We're gonna make it all fire, boys. What, you guys want me that close to me?
You can't stop us. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Too late to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Wand. Oh, thank man. Thank you.
Come on out, buddy. Nice top hat.
You did it. I found my wand and... Wait. You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's
I
Mr.
laugh
Oakes.
in the face
I've dealt
of
with these
danger.
goblins before.
You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
Or I could just
I'm a
be
friend
very
of Adelaide's.
stupid.
She was worried about your
Just go
business
full
with
force
Ranrock's
into
loyalists.
danger.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can
Hey,
say
don't worry,
is
bro.
thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Well, guys, I think since we've finished this quest, I'm gonna teleport somewhere. I may have to bounce out. Get the hell out of this castle real quick. If I remember how to get out. No. Over here's the way, I think. North Hogwarts region. So now we're gonna teleport to Hogsmeade. And save the game, and that's the stream, boys and girls.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Save game. Okay, guys. See you next stream.